Alright, on say yo Kal, Halal, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the brothers on the highways and byways doing this work in all sincerity and in truth. Now, this is a brother Yahweh Hala once again. Just to come do a quick lesson, right? On this whole thing with Christianity, because I try go hard on the Christian as much as possible. Any topic me can get, I can think of, hey, me go touch it. You understand me? Because this whole Christianity bullcrap I come up again, especially amongst the brothers of GMS, G-Man, along with the others. They might try come out for say, yo, this Jesus thing, like that's a savior. That's not the savior, yo. Just want to get this out. The name of the Father is Yahweh, and the name of the Son is Yahweh Shai. You understand? So basically, we come out here for deliver the truth, wake up the elect, the hopeful elect. You get me? Hoping that the Lord will come back and come one day and deliver His people from our captivity, because we're still in captivity. Now the main topic today is about right now is about this harvesting, because right now harvests are come up in the month of November, I think, with certain churches what them do. Because even my mother give me a breakdown of how it's because me used to go when me younger, used to go see them sell fruits and them thing, and you go and you buy and all of that. And my mother break it down to me and tell me how the detail go. Because as a young, you just saw what happen, you don't really know what going on, but she give me the details. She's like, but then, or not say back then, how they do harvest is the pastor deliver letters to each individual, and what the individual does is that they put money into that envelope. Them put their money in the envelope towards contribution towards the church and the harvest. So when you put your money in that envelope, you pay your dues. That money go towards the church, right? Then how harvest set up is you take the first fruit or whatever you have. That's the whole ideology. The first fruit or whatever crop or so you sow, you reap it, and you bring it and you donate it to the church. So the aim is to put it like them. You're going to church. I used to remember sit down in a church and you put it up on the altar. The people bring them key in, whether them key in, them grapefruit, anything them can find basically, and then put it on the front of the pulpit of the church, right? And what they do is, as people come in, then bring what them have and then put it. It's a donation to the church, right? That's what she told me. You give it to the church. After that, right, the pastor will then go around and ask for offering. So more likely, I'm going to ask for offering 2 times. So I'm going with the pan 2 times with the ushers. Them come around and them collect the offering, in the first part of the service and then last part of the service. Normally that's how they normally do it. Every church usually do it 2 to 3 times depending, right? Then them have envelopes again when them send running at the church and ask for tithes. So you bring a little envelope and you put your tithes money, you write your name and you give it in, and the ushers will then come around again and collect your tithes in a little silver pan. You understand me? And that will be like in the middle of everything. So them collect the offering the first time, then at the middle like them collect the tithes, and then at the end of it, them collect offering again. You understand me? So at 3 times them normally go around and collect. Some churches do it 2 times. You understand me? Collect the tithe offering 1 time, tithes, that's it. You understand me? And other churches do it different. No, that's not the harsh part. The harsh part is after the whole sermon and the service and everything done, because normally harvest are in the afternoon night or evening night. Yeah, you got church in the evening, and then in the night now them come out and them sell the same things that when you bring in and donate to the church, them sell it back. You understand me? So now when you bring in the harvest of the first fruit, the same ushers are the same people them will go now and take the donation towards the church and sell it back to the same people them in the church. You understand me? So what them do is them get the key and all of that and all that good stuff. and sell it back. And my mother give me an account or experience what she have. She say, yo, basically, she said the cane I sell. And she asked the woman, how much? She say, yo, must say $200 or so for one of the stock. And she's like, yo, $200 for this? After I spend so much money, I give all of this and all of that. The one say, yo, lady, if you go downtown, cause if you know, if some of you are watching this video, if you don't know Kingston or Jamaica, you have what we call downtown Kingston. You get me? That's where all of the higgle of them are, the buying and the selling mainly go on. You get me? That would be like the big marketplace, right? Now she's like, yo, if you go downtown, right, this is the price you have to pay if you are cane this size, cause the size the price vary different depending on the size. Depending on the size cane you get this the pricing different. So she's like, well, if you go downtown, you understand me, and you buy a cane for this size, you pay this amount. I'm gonna look on and say, yo, this is not town. You understand me? A church. After we just done do what we do and we give what we give and all of that, you still turn around and I try to make $1 for it. You understand me? And when I look on it, I laugh because I say, yo, this is exactly how the church got them. Don't take the first fruit, so-called first fruit of the harvest, and donate it to the needy or the poor or who really in need of it, and turn around and sell it for the money. So truth and in fact, the church collect 4 times, some 3, and some 4 times for that dispensation at the evening. You have I think a 5. Cause you have you have the first fruit donation where you pay, you put the money in an envelope like I explained earlier. Pastor give out envelopes prior to that day. And you put your money, and when you come to church, you give in that envelope with the money. Then you have offering. Then after offering, then you have tithes, right? After tithes, then you have offering again, and then you have the sale of the first fruit. The same donation where you donate your crops, them turn around and sell you back, right? Or sell other people it. So basically, if you take out the offering for some of the churches don't collect offering 2 times, don't collect 1 time. So that will be 4 times for some churches, while other churches collect 5 times. 5 times other churches collect. You understand me? And this is normally the business of a church, because this organization is a business. You understand me? It's nothing profitable to our people. No profit them nothing. This is all just a business. All in all, it's there to make money, generate funds, so the pastor or whoever run it can get them paycheck. Because some pastors, if them do, some of them other than them 9 to 5, this is their second job. They do get paid for this. They do get paid to go around and preach, go around, fly up and down or travel the island, whichever the case may be. They do get paid. You understand me? And their so-called, if you call it a stipend, their so-called stipend is much more than minimum wage, a lot more than minimum wage, right? These pastors, what you think pastors normally have nice vehicle driving? It's not because them have nice jobs. Some pastors take missionary as a profession, right? And they do have nice things when them get out there because they do get good money. Them now go missionary school or philosophy school or whatever the case may be, for learn to become a pastor just to be paid minimum wage or less. They're spending their college tuition so that them can come out and become somebody who earn good money. You understand me? The church is under the 501c3 charter. They don't pay tax. Therefore, a lot of their income is pocketed by the pastor. You think you're offering enough time, you think you're offering go towards church. If the offering you go towards church more enough of the time, hey, a lot of churches would be built. You pass some churches were small and you see them a build up upstairs or them a build up something on it. Best believe me, that would be a long time. But the pastor have to get him cut or him share. You understand me? His day's pay. You get me? I literally hear a pastor preach one time and say, yo, them parking in parking spot, because them have a specific parking spot, you know. So him parking car in the parking spot and people be like, yo, who's this car? Because it was a bro, him saying something wrong with theme car, so him get a next car. When him get a next car, what happen? People come and see it, one little jalopy car, and them a say, "Oh no, my pastor can't drive that." Whose car is that in our park, in our pastor's parking space? You get man, them create one big excitement. And the pastor say, "Oh look at mine, cause you know something wrong with vehicle and rare." And they say, "No, our pastor shouldn't be driving that. Our pastor shouldn't be driving that." When me hear that, me I look upon the mentality of our people, yo. Really? The Lord come and him ride for one little donkey or one horse, yo. Right? And you mean to tell me, say, because this man, how should I never in some fancy chariot? When him did down here, he never run up and down in some fancy chariot with 2-3 horse a pull. No. He was a humble man. You understand me? And looking at how these pastors' lifestyle, so Google it, YouTube it. Look how the lifestyle of these pastors or missionaries live. Right? Especially the TD Jakes, the Creflo Dollar. Look how them live. You can name them, Google them, look them up. These people have $1 million mansions, right? Them fly from state to state, right? Some of them live, because my mother even give me a account, so she watch a video, and she's surprised to see one of the pastors them take the offering and them thing there, where the people them donate and donations, build up a prayer center, build up a conference room and all of that, just so that them have big places, just so that they can go have them meeting and them dialogue, all of them good stuff there. Then on top of that, she has houses, because she has say, yo, the pastor, I think it's a female, she said she have her houses, she have houses in different states, so when she fly out to go preach somewhere else, she not rent out no hotel there, so she have her house, so she go and just stay in. And these are really big, nice, lavish houses. But she go and she stay in, right? She stay in, and by the time she stay in there, so when she leave the